Hello. Welcome to the Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival's Awards announcement live stream. Thank you for attending our hybrid festival this year. It is our closing day. My name is Selena Yip. I'm the festival director for the Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival, and I'm also the host of today's awards announcement. PAF is very proud to present awards to the best films of our program every year. We have 4 award categories: Best Narrative Feature, Best Documentary Short, Best Documentary Feature, and Best Narrative Short. I said those in the wrong order, but I wanted to give a big thank you and shout out to the jury this year. Some are going to be here to also announce the awards. They have watched all of these nominated films and provided incredibly thoughtful feedback, which helped us decide who the award winners are today. So huge shout out to the jury. Thank you so much for being here and for spending that time. We'll start today with the category for Best Narrative Feature. The jury for this category consisted of Ann Ishii, Executive Director of Asian Arts Initiative, Jesse Pyers, Director and Curator of Lightbox Film Center, Betatri Chaudhry, journalist and documentary film professional. And the nominees are Americanish, directed by Iman Zauri, Waikiki, directed by Christopher Kahunahana, and See You Then, directed by Mary Walker.
You don't need to marry the first guy who shows interest in you. Everybody's gonna get what they want. This is America. A land of dreams.
Wow, you look,
a little different?
yeah, we've got a lot to talk about.
You can't help everybody.
Hello. Can everybody hear me? Yeah. This is my cue, right? Just
Yes.
checking. Okay.
Yes. Feel free to introduce yourself.
Yes, aloha. My name is Ann Ishii. I am the Executive Director for Asian Arts Initiative and the representative member of this year's narrative jury. The film that won this category for Best Narrative Feature has completely changed me. I cannot overstate how important this film is and will stay with me forever in a really strong category this year. The story is so moving, with visual juxtapositions of Oahu brilliantly envisioned by the writer and cinematographer. The film's strong narrative themes are conveyed from a Hawaiian-centered perspective, and rather than to invoke white visitors as a counterpoint, it uses concrete infrastructure instead to tell the story of colonization. The jury is honored to present the award for Best Narrative Feature to Waikiki, directed by Christopher Kahunahana.
What a huge honor. Thank you so much. I think there's like a little echo going on, but I just want to say thank you. It's such an honor to win this award. What a huge honor. I wish I could be there in person. I really love Philadelphia. I had the opportunity to attend another festival, and I love it. I wish I could be there in person. But thank you so much. We worked really hard on this film, and I want to thank my cast and crew. and accept the award on their behalf. And thank you very much. Mahalo.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
So next we'll be announcing the winner for Best Documentary Feature. The jury for this category consisted of Sridevi Sripathi, Director of Programming and Production at WHYY, Josen Hernandez Ronquillo, filmmaker and organizer at Undocumented Filmmakers Collective, and Lailani Gadia, film producer and manager at Asian American Documentary Network, or ADOC. The nominees are Wuhan Wuhan, directed by Young Chang, A Sexplanation, directed by Alex Liu, and The Celine Archive, directed by Celine Pereñas Shimizu.
But if you, your parents, and their parents never learned to talk about sex, how do you learn to talk about sex? So, at 36 years old, I'm finally gonna confront my fears head on.
For the prostate stimulation, put it in deeper.
You're probably wondering why I came to you.
Yes, I was wondering, Alex.
I do have a lot of sexual thoughts that I'm like, that doesn't seem right. I think it's time to start asking some questions. For starters, what the f***, America?
She was buried alive by her community in Northern California. They were indicted for her murder, but acquitted.
It's a profound tragedy that we don't exactly know what happened. I mean, here's this 28-year-old young mother.
Who was she? Celine to her family, and Celine in the headlines.
When you hear a story, you want to know how real it is.
Hi, Sridevi.
Hi, Lena. How are you?
Good.
Good. Hi, everyone. I'm Sridevi Sripathi. I am the Director of Programming and Production at WHYY, which is the PBS station here in Philadelphia. And I'm so excited to be tonight's representative for this year's documentary jury. The film that won this year's category for Best Documentary Feature is a film that has gorgeous cinematography, amazing editing, and it's a film that takes us back to the devastating, hopeful, and confusing start of the pandemic. It offers a very intimate experience and access to various individuals affected by the pandemic and takes the audience on an emotional journey from panic to sorrow to joy and everything in between. The jury is honored to present the award for Best Documentary Feature to Wuhan Wuhan, directed by Young Chang.
So Young was here. He's he's in our Zoom. Oh wait, he's here.
Hi everyone. Can you hear me?
So
I think you were all there, right? Oh, good. Just getting logged on here. This is quite a lovely. I'm honored. Congratulations to my fellow nominees and their exceptional films. I want to thank the Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival and the jury. Filmmaking is a collaboration. So on behalf of Starlight Media and SA Inc., I want to thank my producers, Diane Kwan, Donna Gilotti, Peter Law, my executive producer, Donnie Yen, and Chung Yang. My entire production team in China for their tireless dedication and pursuit of the filmmaking craft known as observational filmmaking. My composers from Wuhan, the band Hualun. I highly recommend you check out their music on Bandcamp. Hualun, Hualun, all the participants for letting us into their lives and giving us access to their remarkable stories. My partner Annie and my daughter Pepe, who saw me deal with all of this just as the pandemic was happening in our city here in Toronto. They were witnessing my struggle and torment over the footage and trying to piece together a story that really harkens back to this one mantra, this thing that we call the mantra, which was a 7th century letter from a Japanese official written to a Chinese official. And it was, we may be separated by mountains and waters, yet above us we share the same sky and the same feelings. And that really was our theme, to try to cut through the salacious headlines at the time and to kind of show the heartbeat of a city and a humanistic kind of portrait of people that we can all relate to. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here, Young. Your film is amazing.
Thank you.
Next, we'll be announcing the winner for Best Narrative Short. The jury for this category consists of Winton Wong, freelance festival programmer, Anna Zhang, artist and programmer at Boston Asian American Film Festival, and filmmaker Mernous Fitrat. The nominees are Learning Tagalog with Kyla, Learning Tagalog with Kyla, directed by Kayla Galang, God's Daughter Dances, directed by Sungbin Byun, Americanized, directed by Erica Ng, Georgia, directed by Jail Pak, and The Blue Bed, directed by Ali Reza Kazemin. Hope I pronounced that correct.
근데 저 여자 같은 게 아니라 진짜 여자예요.
헤드 내려보세요.
뭘 내려요? 여자 화장실은 어디 있어요?
저쪽인데 왜요?
모니터에 등급 나올 거예요.
Mabuhay. Welcome to Learning Tagalog with Kyla. My name is Kyla Galang, and I will be your teacher for this course. I'm excited to teach you Tagalog, the official language of the Philippines. Today, we're going to start with conversational phrases and common expressions. Let's get started.
میشه سیغ نامتو نشونم بدی؟ مأموری؟ من تا نفهمم تو کی و من چیکار داری هیچ جا نمیام. نگار مجبور نیستی.
Mernous.
Hi, how are you? Thank you. My name is Mernous Fitrat. I'm a filmmaker and one of the members of this year's Short Jury Award. The jury found the winning film of this category to be incredibly emotionally impactful, with its strong acting and tight story and impressively well paced. The jury is honored to present the award to the Best Narrative Short to Georgia, directed by Jail Pak.
Oh my God. I'm on, right? Oh, thank you so much. Do I just say how I feel right now? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, thank you so much to the Philadelphia Asian American Film Festival. Thank you to the jury. Like a bunch of these films in this category, I've seen it in other film festivals, and they're so amazing. So to win this award among such amazing films, it's just so humbling, and I'm so thankful. So thank you so much, and thank you to the crew and cast. And it's like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning here. So sorry about my face. It looks better in the afternoon, less bloated, but still plump. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much, Selena. And this is probably the worst acceptance speech ever, but thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
JL.
Mary.
Thank you for logging in so early in the morning. Hope you get some sleep
It's
soon.
definitely worth it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Marish.
Thank you. It was a
So we'll be announcing the last category now for Best Documentary Short. The nominees are Lion on the Mat, directed by Asali Eccles, In Loving Memory of Who We Used to Be, directed by Vicky Lee, Mahi Alohe Ote Aloha, Our Love, directed by Valeria Golovina, and Ang Meron Sawala, Beyond Nothing, directed by Arby Laranjo and Christine Laranjo.
Para sa akin, ang isang magandang depiction sa isang ama, katulad ko, ay kung paano ko may ayos, may lalagay sa maganda ang aking pamilya bilang isang ama.
They didn't start with a plan. Once they are committed to that pathway, they have to weather those storms, or they have to get into some other business, because there is no unemployment insurance for them.
Stare mysteriously.
When I fight with people, I don't feel the pain. When I'm in that moment of like just focus on that one person in front of me, and it's just me and her and nothing else, everything else is just like a blur, I feel the most alive.
Hi, Anna.
Hello. Is this? Am I
You're
talking?
you're
Okay.
on. You're
Hi.
on.
I'm Anna Zung. I'm an artist and programming director at the Boston Asian American Film Festival. I'm one of the members of this year's shorts jury. The winning film of this category is a fun and artistically ambitious film mixing visual collage, home footage, and animation. The jury is honored to present the award for Best Documentary Short to In Loving Memory of Who We Used to Be, directed by Vicky Lee.
Wow, thank you so much. This is so amazing. Thank you to the Philly Asian American Film Festival, the jury, and also to the fellow filmmakers that are nominated along with me. I'm so honored to be with you all. I want to thank my tiny but mighty crew. We made this film during the pandemic, so it was only me and three other people, and we all worked really remotely. So it's incredible to create this in a time where we all need some little bit of positivity. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Anna.
Congrats again, Vicky.
And that brings our awards announcement to a close. Thank you all for watching. This is the first time we've ever done an awards announcement like this. So thank you to all of the nominated filmmakers who came to the live stream, who are hanging out in a secret Zoom room right now. Thank you for everyone who has attended our festival and has supported us this year in this hybrid format. If any of your favorite feature films didn't win or were not nominated for an award this year, we do give out Audience Choice Awards. So make sure you rate all of the films that you've watched from fair to excellent. And the form to rate the films are at the top of every video player on our website. PATH is incredibly grateful to host over 100 films in our program this year, and it was so difficult to narrow down the nominations. If you haven't had a chance to watch any of the nominated films or anything else in our program, today is the last day that you can do that, and you can find all of that information on path.org. So that's PAAFF.org. Our closing night screening tonight is sold out, but you can watch the closing film, A Sexplanation, online for 24 hours, again, at path.org. Thank you so much again for supporting PATH. Thank you to the artists and the filmmakers who have supported us this year. This is our second time being like a partially or online film festival, partially online film festival. And it's been awesome to see how many people have engaged with us, even though we're not doing as many in-person events. This community is constantly showing up for art that's coming out of the Asian and Pacific Islander diaspora, and it makes me incredibly proud to lead a festival like this. Congratulations again to all the nominated filmmakers, nominated films, and congratulations to all of the winners of each award category. I will see you all next year. Thank you so much for tuning in.